Hey, what's going on, ladies and gentlemen? I'm Sully Pones, and welcome back to Let's Play Mario and Luigi Bowser's Inside Story. In the last episode, you guys, we got our flame back with Bowser, so today we are going to be making some progression, and we're also going to be doing some backtracking here in this game. So before we begin, please do me a huge favor and leave a like on this video. Let's try to get this episode to over 1,000 likes, because guys, if we can, I will post 2 videos instead of 1 tomorrow, and I really want to make sure that I do that, because I've been saying it since the beginning of this LP, and we haven't doubled up on uploads since the beginning. And the reason why is because I want to make sure that people will watch the videos rather than me posting them and nobody watching them. So that's why I always make sure we reach the like goal, which we haven't really on the same day, which is why I haven't been posting like 2 videos instead of 1. But tomorrow, let's try to make sure that we get 2 videos instead of 1, so that way we can have at least 1 day in the weekend where you guys get double uploads, because I think that would be pretty cool. So anyways, like I was saying, we are going to be backtracking as well as making some progression. I think I'm going to start backtracking first because I guess it's more convenient to do it that way. And I'm going to make my way back to the very beginning of Black Beach, because there is actually a chakroad that we haven't found. Chakroad or chakra. I don't know how to say that. Chakroad. That just sounds so stupid. Hey, what's up? My name is Chakroad. Why would anybody call themselves Chakroad? But it reminded me of something. I'm not going to say it because it's kind of messed up, but anyways, we're making our way back to the beginning where the safe spot was at, because that's actually where we're going to find the check thing, and then that will take us, for those of you guys who don't know what chakroads are, pretty much essentially they are like warp pipes, except they're not warp pipes, they're just little holes, time holes, transporters that take you from one place in the Mushroom Kingdom to the next, and there's one in every area in the game, making it convenient for your travel. And since we didn't have the fire ability with Bowser, we couldn't actually discover this thing when we first landed here at Black Beach, but now that we found it, we can now travel and make our way back to Cavi Cape. And the reason we're making our way back here is for 2 things, because there's a couple items that I want to get, and on top of that, if you guys remember in the last episode, Brook Monsieur actually talked to us a little bit about the Blitties and how he wants to collect them, how there are 15 of them scattered around the Mushroom Kingdom, and if you actually find them all, you get his dog Brogy as a special attack in this game, which is actually a really strong special attack, and something that I would highly suggest anyone who plays this game to get. To do and get, because without it, I mean, you're not screwed, but it would make the game a lot easier for you, and it's actually really fun to use. So we're gonna be on a scavenge hunt for these Blitty creatures, and here you can actually find 2 items: the Judge Shell and Red Hot Fangs. Red Hot Fangs, from my knowledge, I think they actually increased your flame by 40% or like 30%. Let me actually check. This is not where I'm supposed to be. I'm supposed to be in gear. Okay, so for Bowser, it's going to be, okay, so the Red Hot Fangs actually increase your firepower by 20%, which is about 50% off of what I was thinking. So 20% is still pretty good. You know, you're dealing like 20 extra % damage with every fire attack you do. And then the Judge Shell, oh my god, I wasted my money then in the last episode buying the safety shell. Holy, I spent 400 bucks on this. I bought it from Brogy, and I wasted 400 coins because I could have just got the Judge Shell, which actually increases my defense by an extra 15 compared to the safety shell. So I'm a little bit disappointed in myself because I completely forgot about this until actually just recently, and then I'm like, hey, I can actually get a couple items from here. So oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter. I'll probably get those coins back anyways. It's not like I was gonna do anything with them, really. They were just gonna sit there pretty much doing nothing. But anyways, we are making our way to just the Cavi Cape area outside, or the Cavi Cape. I said Cavi Cave. It's actually the opposite. It's Cavi Cape. That doesn't make any sense, but that's what it's called, Cavi Cape. And we're gonna try to beat up a Chaboomba. You know why? Because each enemy has a Blitty in them, so we're gonna sock him in his face like that. And when you get in a battle with them, the first thing that you want to do is just vacuum. I don't think you can actually, yeah, see, there it is. There it is. We absorbed his candy and his Blitty. Oh my gosh, he's actually chewing on it. Look at that. Adorable little cat with a freaking mustache. How cute is it? Kind of looks like Toadsworth a little bit, but in block shape. So that's one out of the other out of 3 that we're going to be collecting today. So now that we did that, we can actually make our way back to the chakroad. Everybody loves that chakroad. So we could travel back to Black Beach and get the next Blitty. I should have just got it while I was backtracking while I was there. I mean, it would have made much more sense, but Oh, well, it doesn't matter. And the whole, like, where you find these Blitties pretty much is inside of enemies that you haven't found them in already. So, like, in Plaque Beach, we're gonna find like a Toothy, and then that should have a Blitty in it. And then in Dimblewood, we're gonna fight a Treevil, and then that should have the last Blitty in the area that we're supposed to find. We can't really do anything with them now. Might as well just save them until you have them all. And then you go talk to Brook Monsieur, and then he'll give you the special attack. And speaking of special attacks with Bowser, I know we haven't actually showed off any special attacks with Bowser because he doesn't have any. Unlike Mario and Luigi, it doesn't require he doesn't require attack pieces to find. I know some people in the comment section would tell me that I skipped over a couple attack pieces in the last episode, which I didn't, because I can't get those attack pieces to begin with because I don't have Mario or Luigi with me. So that's something that I'm gonna have to come back to with Mario and Luigi to get those attack pieces. So I'm not skipping over anything, and if I did, you know, what the heck? I just let that stupid Blitty run away. Are you kidding me? I didn't really think that you had to aggressively tap down the X button. Like, I was just casually tapping it down. I was able to suck that Chaboomba's lollipop. You know, a little fat Chaboomba with a lollipop isn't gonna give up his lollipop that easily. So I blame the Blitty, man, or I blame the Chaboomba. But I guess if you hit him again, hit another one of these, and we'll be able to find one. That's actually 2 of them, so this is good. And this time I'm gonna mash that X button. Woohoo! Come into Papa, sucker! There we go. We got a little something. Got a little bit of juice in my mouth, a little bit of that blood. That's so weird. Like, I don't know. That kind of weirds me out how Bowser chews on him just a little bit. Because, I mean, I still feel like he'd get affected massively by it, you know? Even just a little bite or something. Like, imagine if a shark just barely nodded on you. Like, that's it, man. You're going to be cut open. It's going to look like a freaking surgery up in there. But I guess right now we could just go ahead and use some fire. I need to practice this anyways. Wow. I burnt out. What the heck, man? What is wrong with me? Hey, and these viruses things. I don't think I've actually showed this off in the game where the Toothies actually spit out viruses. Maybe it's cavities or something. I don't know what why they threw viruses in with them, but they did. And I guess if you hold down X while you spit fire, Bowser's fire attack lasts for a little bit longer, which is good. You want it to last a little longer because it deals more damage, especially when you get an excellent hit, which I hopefully will show off later on because I haven't been getting many of those recently. Alright, I think I'm a little confused now. I'm not sure where exactly I am, but hopefully I'll find the path. Enemies, if you exit the area completely, they'll respawn back, so that's why we had some Toothies come back to us. There's the raft, so clearly this is not where I'm supposed to be. Actually, this I think will take us to a different area, considering that I didn't have the ability to breathe fire, and I don't think I've actually been in this area before, or have I? No, this is definitely a new area. Yeah, this is, I don't think I've been here. And it's going to be an item. It's 50 coins. You know what? I'm going to say that's worth it. 50 coins is totally worth it. Going out of my way to get 50 coins, yes, I would do it. I'd do this for $50, man. If I could, and I knew there was $50 just hidden somewhere on a beach, I'd take a raft and I'd do exactly what Bowser's doing. Just for that $50, man. 50 bucks can go a long way. It's crazy, you know, how as you grow up, the value of money kind of decreases. And that's something that I was thinking about recently. You know, when you're an adult and you take care of yourself now, you're not relying on your parents or anyone else to take care of you or pay your bills or anything. Like, you appreciate money way more than like when you were younger and you didn't have any, you know. That's how it is for me, because I remember back in the day when I had like $10, I felt like I had a lot of money, and I'm like, I could go to GameStop and get like a Game Boy Advance game, you know, or something, just a game, because you can get anything for like 10 bucks, like a game, you know. You'll be able to buy something, not necessarily meaning it's a good game, but 10 bucks can still get you like a game, you know. And being like a gamer and growing up playing video games avidly and just all the time, like, I always had so many games, and anytime I got just any money, I always spent it on games. So it's crazy how, like, now that I think about it, 50 bucks really isn't that much money at all. Oh my gosh, can you stop, you stupid Treevil? Actually, I just realized that we need to battle him anyways because he has a Blitty inside of him. It's gonna be the last one, so we're gonna go ahead and absorb quickly. Oh yeah, suck him in. There we go. And we found the third Blitty here. 3 of them in one episode. We were just introduced to them in the last episode, and now we found 3. I don't know why I didn't block. I, for some reason, legit tried punching it. I don't know. My brain just kind of farted. But we're going to go ahead and boom, shakalaka. Excellent hit. Look at how it instantly burned them, and it got critical hits too. Boom, take that in your face, man. All right. One more, and I'm going to kill him. I don't know, does burning... I haven't actually seen the burn affect them. because every single time I burn them, I always kill them pretty much in the next turn, so I didn't actually see the burn take damage. I am kind of curious though how much damage it would take if I were to wait it out. But anyways, somebody was saying in the last episode that there was an attack piece somewhere here in this area next to this guy's shop. I'm not seeing it. Maybe I'm blind, maybe I can't see it, maybe I don't have the eyesight you guys have, but I'm not seeing anything. The only attack piece that I did find in this area that was very, very obvious and seeable was the one in the room with the giant wiggler statue, which is here, and that obviously I can't get. I literally have, I can't do anything to get that statue at all, like, or that attack piece, unless, you know, I burn this and somehow manage to get across, which Bowser can't jump. So I mean, for those of you guys saying I miss attack pieces, I was a little nervous because I was like, wait a second. Then I remembered, hey, does Bowser even get attack pieces in this game? Nope. His special attacks work differently than both Mario and Luigi's. So, anyways, right now, as you can see, there's a bunch of statues here, or just pedestals, I guess, rather. That's what they look like to me. And then there's gonna be blocks. You can't do anything with these. You can't break them, unfortunately, because I guess Bowser's fist isn't strong enough for that kind of stuff yet. So we're just gonna kind of make our way through this little block area. Somebody placed a lot of blocks here. I guess they were trying to play Minecraft in real life or something. And then if you burn down these patches of grass, the cool thing is you'll actually obtain some coins as well. The more coins, the merrier, I guess. You can't go wrong with having too many coins, you know, because it buys you stuff anyways in the end. And I'm gonna go ahead and avoid these tree voles. I'll come back to them later, so don't worry, guys. That's usually what I do all the time when I play games. I always come back to the enemies on my own time and I beat them rather than having to cut out so many battles in an episode. But anyways, if you read that little, there was a sign over there next to, on that wall or whatever. If you read it, it actually talked about the cannon. All you got to do is just light the cannon up with your fire, and then that will launch you, or rather it's a launch pad. And we found ourselves a save point as well as a chakroad. So if you stand on this chakroad, as you all will witness, if we travel, we have 4 different ones unlocked. We have the Cavi Cape cave, we have the Cavi Cape exit, we have Plaque Beach, and then we have Dimblewood. Not bad. And as you all see, Bowser's Castle is up next, and I'm gonna quit because I'm not traveling nowhere. But that's awesome how we found 3 of those things today, or 2 of those things today, and 3 Blitties today. That's really good progress, guys. But oops. Okay, guys, so I actually forgot that there was another enemy known as Treevil, but this Treevil has a berry. Now, these Treevils are the exact same as the ordinary Treevils with the blue eyes, except the berries actually give you 25 HP, I believe, if you actually absorb them with your vacuum, or 20 HP, which is really good. So it's like pretty much getting a free mushroom. So whenever you get in one of these battles and you're kind of low on HP, instead of using a mushroom, or I guess a freaking red wing, or a wing, because that's what Bowser eats, just go ahead and absorb these Treevils, man, because the berries do wonders. But if it's real life, man, don't eat berries, wild berries especially. I actually had a friend who got really sick off of eating berries while camping, and the doctor was like he could have died. So that was kind of crazy. But as soon as you eat the berry, they literally turn into just regular sized Treevils. Or the regular blue ones. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, go ahead and just sock him in his face. And I'm at the same amount of HP that I was when I first started this battle, so eating that stupid berry was pretty much pointless. But it's whatever, man. It's whatevs. Urgh. Hey, don't shove! Ouch, man, ouch! Help! Can't breathe. I want my mom. Hey, you slackers, what are you doing? Some nut job's after my castle, and you guys are hanging out playing cram in the cage? Bowser! Bowser, Bowser! Can't see foot and face, Bowser! Oh man, Bowser, you gotta help us! Your castle's already got hit. It was bad, man. Really bad. Some guy named Fawful. Just look, he crammed the entire Goomba squadron in a cage and chucked us. Chucked you? Goombas don't get chucked, pal. Marching straight ahead into the enemy's feet. Didn't you memorize that in Goomba boot camp? It was all really sudden, boss. We're unworthy, not fit for stomping. It's funny how they actually say that, because they're the ones that get stomped rather than doing the stomping. Mario's always stomping on them, and they barely get any stomping. Pathetic. So what about the rest of my military? Did the other corps get spanked as bad as you?
Probably. It was brutal.
I told you to train harder. No wonder Mario crushes you.
Yeah, sorry, boss. Sorry, Bowser.
Well, I'll train you chumps up nice. Follow me.
Oh, thanks. Sweet. But, how do we get off of this island, boss?
I'll make a bridge or something because I get things done. Yeah, instead of crying all the time, I make things happen. And that's exactly what we're gonna do. Bowser is saving his Goomba squadron and probably all his other military people because they're all kidnapped or gone or something. But anyways, there's another huge Wiggler statue over here, and this is going to be it. This is what we're gonna use as a bridge. Maybe this thing will work as a bridge. Oh my gosh, that looks really big for you, Bowser. But as you all know, as soon as Bowser tries to do something with his body, something in his body ends up changing. So we're going to be making our way to, is that what was that, his arm? What was it called? His arm center. Okay. Making our way to his arm center, and there's always a nerve. This is pretty much giving Bowser steroids. You hit him with the nerve, or you hit the nerve, and then that thing will go ahead and start. Oh gosh, okay. And if it changes color from red to green, that's when it's gonna. Red means Mario, green means Luigi, obviously, if you couldn't already tell. Just look at the color and follow the path of this thing. I think you do it 3 times, and then Bowser will be roided up. Oh yes, big, strong, macho boy. There we go, and didn't even get hit once. I was honestly expecting to get hit a couple times, but thank goodness that wasn't the case, because I don't want people making fun of me again. I'm just kidding. It's all good. But before we actually make our way over there, let me check what's in here. Yo, it's an enemy! These guys, I think they are called, crap, I'm trying to remember their name. They're called treasures or something like that. And I just let this guy hit me like 5 times. That's actually pretty pathetic. I'm gonna go ahead and absorb you guys. And I found another BOWSER'S! Look at that. That's the 4th one on the list. Not bad, but these guys are called treasures or something, or I can't even pronounce the name. I literally don't even remember. Wow, that stupid thing ran from battle. Unfortunately, I couldn't kill it, and the battle was actually taking a lot longer than I thought it would be, considering it was just a regular battle. It had nothing to do with bosses or anything like that. I should have probably increased SP attack just because it would have been more convenient, considering we're about to learn how to use special attacks with Bowser. But before I do that, let me go ahead and give Bowser a nice and clean hot drumstick because he's kind of low on HP. His SP is pretty nice. I don't think we ever used any, but just because we leveled up, his thing increased just a little bit. But right now, we're gonna cross this Wiggler bridge. We're gonna make our way down to this little island over here, and we're gonna free our Goomba squadron from the cage. I'll just say our Goombas. You did it! Of course I did. Our hero! High five! Ironically, because they don't have hands. Stupid little Goomba. Right, and now we take back my castle. Goorah! The Goombas joined as minions. Bowser can use Goomba storms in battle. And you guys will find out exactly what it is. Hey, it's Fawful again.
I have the weeping, such a reunion of sobs. You have moved Fawful with the family drama.
Shut up, and don't mess with my minions. Only I do that.
But now I have Choto time. Fawful scatter your minions like litter from a sad, ugly cat. Are you wanting to hear them? For they are on the TV show of your tears.
Bowser, sir, Koopa unit down, requesting evac.
SOS, Bob-Bomb Squad here. Come in, anyone, hello? Anyone copying this?
Shy Guy Corp reporting. They got us all. We're such bad soldiers. This stinks, my minions.
I have Chortos, and as soon as I have your castle, Fawful will love it there. You will visit, perhaps Fawful will reserve the crying room for the crying for your minions. And the crying will be like a savory soda for my soul. Now I have fury. Some fighting will be slowing you.
So he sends out 2 Treevils. Really? that's what he sends out. I was expecting a little something more than that, but you know what? That's all good, because this is gonna be a practice battle. So we have another tutorial here. As you see, this Goomba is, I can't even speak today. This Goomba here is gonna teach us how to do special attacks with Bowser. So Goomba Corp reporting for duty. We'll route these guys with Operation Goomba Storm. That's the name of the move. The thing is, we were stuck in the cage. We were stuck in the cage for a while. And we might be a little rusty. Begging your pardon, sir. You might undergo a bit of training before battle. What do you say, sir? So we're gonna say no way, just because I'm already familiar with this. I'm not good at it by any means, so by all means, feel free to judge me all you want. Rip me 5 million new ones. You know, I really don't care. It's actually gonna be kind of funny to see, but we're gonna go ahead and practice this, kind of like a blind LP, because it's been a minute since I've actually played this game or used any special attacks with Bowser, so I'm actually looking forward to it. So you're gonna go ahead and hit X, and then do Goomba Storm on all these guys. A bunch of Goombas will come out. You got to make sure you have your stylus, otherwise this isn't gonna work. And then as soon as you see a Goomba, try to just tap it with your stylus, and then that will actually light them up. And then Bowser will spit fire on them. Wow, I couldn't do it. My stylus was too small. But the Goombas will come down raining fire on these guys, and that's it. That's a pretty easy move, and that is all it is to it, man. Nothing too shabby or too crazy. I think I shouldn't absorb him. I was gonna say I should probably absorb him, but not really. We're gonna go ahead and try that again one last time, even though he's about to die, just to kind of get the hang of it a little more, because you know it's been a while since I've done this. Okay, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. I can't hit any of them. Jesus. They kept going way too fast. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wow. Okay. That was like 9 or something. I couldn't even count. They were falling way too fast. But we did it. And that is a special attack with Bowser. So there you guys have it. We now know how to do special attacks with Bowser, which is pretty convenient. But anyways, guys, that is going to be it for this episode. Thank you guys all so much for watching. In the next episode, we are going to make our way towards Bowser's castle, and we're going to figure out what we're going to do from there. If you guys enjoyed this video, remember, leave a like. Let's try seriously to get the like goal before the end of the day, because if we can, like I said, I will reward you all with 2 episodes tomorrow, and I really am trying to post 2 episodes tomorrow because I want to do this. I've been saying it since the beginning of this LP, and I haven't done it once, and I want to at least have like a couple weekends where I'm posting more than just 1 video a day on this LP, so that way, you know, by the time Paper Jam comes out on December 4th, we are completely done with this entire Let's Play, and that way you guys get a brand new LP on Paper Jam, because we're going to be going in on that LP. But anyways, thank you all for watching once again. I can't thank you guys enough for all the support, and I'll see you all in the next episode. Peace out.